Well, in this episode of the Rust Farm, we got a bunch of work to do to this truck. We're going to Tucson, Arizona in, well, exactly 3 weeks from today.
Yeah.
So we only have an engine to change and a 6-speed conversion to do, a transfer case to do, and what else? That's all, right?
That's all.
And put the camper in and do all that wiring and
Try and get the fridge to run off a 12 volt.
yeah. And there's probably 100 other little things we've got to do.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of like wiring, lights to fix. I'd like to get my fender lights working. Just stuff like that. So, but
Not a big deal.
not a big deal. Honestly, changing the motor is probably quicker than when we went to Power Tour the first time.
2023.
Yeah, and we had the cam out of the motor and the head off.
That's true.
And the front diff out of it.
And
we only had a week to.
I was going to say it wasn't.
I think it might have been 10 days.
10 days.
And there was, the motor was completely apart. All the front, everything was off of it. The cam was out of it. The head was at the machine shop. So we have a low mile engine that we're going to put in because this thing has about 750,000 kilometers on it now, which is like, I don't know, 450,000 miles, something like that. Almost
Sure.
500,000 miles anyways.
I don't math.
So there's nothing really wrong with this engine. It just, when you drive it hard, it kind of blow-bys a bit. So
that's true.
It's getting tired. When I had the head off it last time, the back 2 cylinders are a little scorched. It's had a hard life. So first things first, we're going to pull the transmission and transfer case out of it. And then we'll yank the engine. Because I have, this transmission is one we threw in after I sheared the shaft on the old, No, I broke a shaft on the one. And then we put a different one in, its original one.
Oh, yeah.
And then I drove it all summer basically, and the bearing went out of it.
Yeah.
And then I threw like another random spare I had in it that has a bad 3rd gear synchro.
Yeah.
You got a double clutch 3rd.
And it'll pop out a 5th.
And it likes to pop out a 5th when you're, And I smoked the clutch.
Oh.
Yeah, the rear main started leaking in this thing.
Mm.
And it got the clutch wet. And it's the last week I drove it, I had to baby it.
Yeah, and driving I think it said it was like 2,500 kilometers one way.
No, it's 3,000.
So like a 6,000 kilometer round trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a G56 6-speed out of my 2008 here. It's oh man, we should have washed that thing. It's so dirty.
Still can.
Yeah, we still can. Why is it so bad? I don't even understand, because that motor didn't even leak. Oh well. We have this G56 to go in it. And I have a brand new dual disc 650 horse south bend for it. So good clutch, and we got the parts motor you can actually finally see now. Or the replacement engine. Oh, don't mind the P pump on top of it. But there's a shifter, clutch cylinder. But yeah, this is a motor I got from my brother. We horse traded some things, and It's got a brand new industrial injection pump on it, and I think it's got some spicy injectors in it too, I'm sure. He's never put stock injectors in anything in his life.
No.
So I was like, what's the biggest ones made? Always. So yeah, that should be better. This thing I think only has like 200,000 kilometers on it. So it's almost a quarter of what this one has.
Yeah.
So this one's done good, but
it's done really good. 2
I
power
just-
tours.
yeah. Yeah, 2 power tours and driving it to work all summer.
Yeah.
This year, last year, the year before. Towed everything imaginable.
Yeah. I even hauled some bales with it.
Yeah, only like 150 round bales.
Yep.
Yeah, that was all you. I didn't even get to drive it loaded with bales.
No.
I was driving the tractor. But yeah, this should be good. This thing's deserving of it.
Yeah.
We decided to remove the winch bumper.
Make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's got to come off anyways. We're going to take the whole front clip off the truck.
Makes sense.
And when this thing's all the way in the garage, there's not a lot of room around it.
No, there is not.
When I was building this truck, we used to have a bench all the way across the front of the garage.
Right.
And I literally took it out, moved the toolboxes there, so I had full
Enough
length for
room.
this truck. Oh, that's the way to do it.
I'd say.
Look at that. That's way better. Watch out, Freddy. Nice. That worked better than I expected.
That did work really well.
Okay. Maybe we'll clean up our little coolant spill and then push it back up.
Sounds good. So, we got the front clip off.
Spilled coolant everywhere.
Of course.
Even though we drained it outside fully, we thought. See, the whole front clip's off. Most of the accessories are off. We're just getting the last of the wiring harness off the engine. And then we got basically just unbolt the turbo and the engine mounts. And the fuel filter and canister's got to stay behind.
And then we can lift this baby out of here.
There, transmission and transfer case out. Gotta get it off the jack.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
Oh no.
Get the oil absorber.
Now it comes off. Well, good thing we're done under here.
So,
Well, I think we're gonna have to go get more floor dry.
yeah.
Well, transmission's out.
We always make a mess.
We were doing so good this time.
We were. And you had to tip it over.
Well, you should have been helping me. At least we're done under there for now. So
Yeah.
we can throw it out floor dry.
Alrighty. So,
Oh.
that's it for tonight.
We're still gonna try and get the engine out.
Tonight?
Yeah, what time is it? It's only like 9 o'clock.
9:15.
Yeah, see, that only took like a little bit. I'll get you to help me take the hood off, and then I can do all the front clip stuff without you.
It's not me that wants to go inside. It's that one.
You're a good garage dog for like an hour.
It's past your bedtime now, right?
And then you just want to go inside.
All right.
Yeah, well, that's the start.
We'll get the hood off and start on the engine. The moment of truth.
Yeah, those are good noises. Oh, come out of one motor mount. Oh my goodness. Oh, more coolant dumping, of course.
Yeah.
Why isn't it sliding out of this one? First time being out, well, ever.
Yeah.
25 years. It's kind of. There we go.
Yeah. Can we? There we go.
That's going to be fun to put back in. We're not balanced here. Oh, maybe we are.
We're pretty dang balanced.
Yeah. It's just hanging up on something back there. Are we clear now?
Not quite.
No, but like in the back, is there anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, that was stuck. Vacuum line. Did I get everything? No. Never on the first try.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Wow.
Right? Just a bit more to clear the oil pan.
There to go a little higher.
Yeah.
Buddy does not like being locked out of the garage.
No, he's such a big baby.
Vacuum line just doesn't want to let go. This thing's hard to move now. That's a big block or something on it. Just enough room. I should probably lower it before we try and shift it sideways. Oh, that's far enough, I guess. That is heavy.
That is very heavy.
Okay. Now we need to take the exhaust manifold off, the AC compressor, my oil temp sender, exhaust manifold, and the motor mounts,
Okay.
and the dipstick. What is that? Okay. So I should have cleaned off around it first. yeah, we'll get a few things off of this motor onto the
New one.
and then yeah,
Plop her back in.
and go back in. Fine.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, right?
Well, I think it's that time.
We think we got everything.
We'll find out.
Pretty sure we got everything swapped over. We had to. So this motor was in my brother's Super Duty for a while. Well, for a brief time. And the turbo position is different when you put it in the Super Duty. You need to use a 3rd gen manifold, which is a lower turbo position. So it had the different drain position. So, and that's a core plug drove in to the spot we need up there. So we had to modify that, change the, kind of build a turbo drain line. A custom one. But that was pretty minor. That's the only change we had to make. And I think we're ready to go in. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Should we try it?
Give it a whirl.
Not sure what all he did to this engine. He had. It's got its 4th Cummins in it. Who knows how many 6 liters it had in it
That's
before.
True.
He put a 12 valve in it for a while. It was pretty wild. About 600 horse. And it got stolen. And they kind of melted it down because it had all the fuel. So if you just drove it and held it, it would just go crazy EGTs. And, well, basically melted the pistons a bit in it. Of course, it's 12 valve though, so it still ran. But he ended up getting it back. And then he put a different VP44 motor in it. And he couldn't get it to run right. Because of the, I don't know, the way it was wired. Yeah.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah, so then anyways, he put this motor in it. Stupid wheels. Can you kick it? It's going the wrong way. Oh, now it's going too far that way.
There.
Yeah, so anyways, then this motor went in it. And it still didn't work quite right. We think it's because it just wouldn't build boost correctly and time right. But it's because of the way it was standalone wiring was done. So now he has the 6.7 out of my 08 in it. I traded him my 6.7 motor for this engine and a turbo and a NV4500 and a bunch of stuff. We just trade. Gotta lower it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Then we can go back some more and then lower it some more.
Okay. We might have to go up. Our mounts are gonna hit the.
Is it?
I think it's too.
Let's see.
This side's fine, but that side.
Can you go up a little bit? I don't get how it goes back that much further. Okay. This. Do we have the mount in the on wrong or something? Can you do that? Like we don't have enough room to go back. Can't really go back any. What happened here? Oh, there's a different mount position.
Oh no.
We gotta pull that mount off. I think this side's good. It's just that side.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
You learn something new every day.
Well, yeah, I was using the holes that were already used, but for the Super Duty.
Yeah.
Can I get in there to do that now or not?
I think so.
Okay.
But it might be annoying.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta go back one more.
Go back to those set of holes. All right. Well, now we know.
Right.
That dang 15 mil, where'd it go? All my sockets are worn off, so you can't even see anything. No, that's not it.
Well, we'll get that mount changed and try again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got it moved. It is now farther back, the mount, so...
Okay, we gotta pick up them heater hoses again. They're gonna get jammed. Hey!
Oh yeah, no, I'm not reaching those.
No. Don't fall again.
Did.
Just the one.
Oh.
One should be fine.
Okay. Can we go back farther? There. Yep.
It's gonna be real tight.
Yeah.
We're almost sitting on that one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Dang it. The firewall's like... It's like this engine wasn't designed for this truck.
Like need to go up a bit. Ah,
What?
this mount is not, the rubber's getting squished.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to pry it. It's so close.
So close.
Okay, I think if I... can you just lift up a little bit? One more. Okay, that's as far as we can go up. Come on. It's so close.
What if I push down on this side to lift that up a little bit?
Yeah, if you can. Let's just. Can you lift up again? One more. Okay, one more. Okay, hold it there. Okay, it's in.
Okay.
On this side.
That side still. Okay, we'll see.
We have some room on that side. We gotta get this side to hold. Whoa!
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Did that side pop out?
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna have to let down super slow as I push this in.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, stop there. We'll check that side, make sure it's still in. Yep, it's going in the slot. Okay. You can sit down. It's sitting in it. We gotta slide this forward. Let it down more. Pull it back. Okay. I'll pick back up. Yeah, it's sitting on its mounts.
Whoop whoop.
Now I got it to tip correctly. Exhaust should go in.
Yep.
AC lines are good. I think it's sitting there.
Nice.
Perfect. Well, the transmission's in. And I barely even dropped it one time. It was real fun. Look at the shape of the bottom of a G56. There's nothing. The jack's literally like on like a little nub. It was terrible. It's just like balancing on a little circular part. It's really, really bad.
You want this moved?
No, that's enough.
Okay.
But yeah, an NV4500 at least has a flat bottom. I just always use a normal floor jack. I don't have a transmission jack. I have an attachment for mine, but
It's too tall.
yeah, it just makes it tall and virtually impossible to get on it under the truck. It's not. It just doesn't work very good. Where are we here? Yeah, man. Oh, I made sure those actually fit together before I put the transmission in even.
Good call.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure. So, for anybody else, that the manual transmission NV4500 or 5600 has the same output shaft as the newer G56 and 68 RFE because they have the same output. So early automatic 47 REs have a smaller output shaft. So your transfer case won't work if you have one of them, but if you have a manual, going to a newer manual,
You're good?
it works. So, yeah, well, need the nuts for that. Then we'll try and put this cross member in.
So you're going to make me touch all these grease bolts?
No, I guess not.
Just got my nails did.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Well, I wanted to feel like a girl.
Well, that's too bad.
Hmm.
But he really wants in.
He always does.
But, well, we have most of the motor together. Everything's plugged in and hooked up. Just put the fan belt on. Oh, that's what I lost the nut for my alternator, so I'll have to go to the alternator shelf. Hopefully one's got one on it.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah, there's probably one there. But yeah, there's not much left. Before I put the front clip on, I want to get the clutch master cylinder modified because we're using the one from the 2008. Okay, well, one of the major parts, I have to shorten the drive shaft 3 inches. So I've done a bunch of drive shafts myself. I've been running a couple for a long time with no issues. So just make sure if there is a weight on it, you pop that off, place it in the back in the same spot. So that's gonna have to go right here. And I ain't gonna be able to balance it, obviously, so we just kept it all true. I just chop it in the angle grinder, and it was actually convenient with it having a carrier bearing. I could just spin it and cut it all evenly. And then I just make sure you mark it, put it back to the same spot, and just keep your weld real even and, you know, close enough. So hopefully it works good. My last few have, so they've survived burnouts and all kinds of dumb stuff. So hopefully this is all right. I didn't make a huge mistake doing it myself. So we will try it. If it shakes, I guess I'll pull that out and have to balance it. But the reason I didn't want to is because it's got a carrier bearing on it, pressed on. So I'll have to buy a carrier bearing as well, because we're gonna have to take that off to balance it. So, well, I'll buzz it with some weld, I guess. See how this works. There, well. That'll hold. That'll be it for that. And just got a few more things to do. I built this brace. Oh, it's cooled off now. Built that brace because this is where my batteries sit, and it tore this fender here, so I welded that up, and that'll give it some strength, hold them batteries up. I just had this piece of tubing, and I still have this. My front clip just bolts all to this. This is the factory 2001 rad support, because the intercooler and rad just sit down into this. So left the bottom of it in place, and it works good. So yeah, getting there. We are running out of time. It is exactly 2 weeks today till we leave. Well, less than that now. Because we're going to leave 2 weeks from it would have been like the morning. It's Monday. 2 Mondays from now, we're out of here. So we got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. We put a dog bed in here for them. Do they use it? No.
Well, the butt's kind of on it. You're a goof. Okay, we got most of the stuff together. Intercooler's in there and hooked up. I gotta grab the radiator. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're such a big help, buddy.
Yeah, he's a great helper. Real good shop dog. Dang it. Make sure both rubbers are on the bottom. Yep. I should have rinsed that out.
Buddy, come here. Buddy. Come here.
Probably at least wipe the fuzz and bugs off of it. Yeah, it's kind of...
Buddy.
Oh, damn it. Go. There we go. Oh, bee.
Aw.
Beep.
Poor bumblebee. Ah.
Yeah, now just to button the fan shroud up, put the hoses on. Okay, well, AC condenser. Oh, you're using your bed now, dog? Wow.
Boy, Freddy. He's not a good chop dog. He
No.
just wants to be inside on the couch.
You already want to go in?
We're not going in yet. Handsome. Buddy, don't chew on it. You're no help either.
Yeah, he's not a very good shop dog either. There. Almost ready to put the front clip on, or the rod support. Okay, I'm missing a little bolt. There it is.
The pile is getting much smaller.
Yep. We're slowly gaining garage space back. Okay. We think we did everything here.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
We're ready to...
I actually wired up the signal light on the other side. Quite proud of myself.
Yeah, I was talking on the phone. And she just even figured it out. And...
Don't sound so surprised.
Well, I am.
I can do stuff.
But yeah, there. That's...
It's coming together.
Yeah. I had a fun night last night.
Oh, yes.
Oh, those are supposed to be painted. We gotta have different bolts for those.
So tell us about your fun last night.
Well, after you went in, I started. No, that's the hood bolt.
Okay, I thought so.
I was just trying to button some things up. Was doing some stuff under here, and then I've put the clutch master and slave in. Put it in up here. Went down below to hook it up to the transmission, and there was nothing for it to push on. So, just for fun, I pulled the transmission back out last night and put it back in. But
He's getting really quick at it though, because
it
took him like an hour to take him out, put him back in again.
Yeah, I had the transmission out in 15 minutes. But yeah, this was the issue. The pivot ball side fell off because the clip broke that holds it on the pivot ball.
Oh,
and then this, well, it sits like this. And then it turned, and then your slave cylinder rod is supposed to push on this side.
Oh.
So it was turned in there and jammed up, and I couldn't get it back on the ball or any of that. So I had no choice but to pull the transmission back out. And I learned that this out of a G56, out of a 2008, this is actually the 08's one. But the throw bearing is a little noisy on that. And I didn't have time to get a new one, but I had a new one on the NB4500, and they're the exact same fork, release bearing, and everything.
Nice.
So apparently every one of the Dodges from 1994 to 2018 is the same throw bearing and everything. So
that's handy to know.
That's kind of neat. So, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. It actually went in good. At least everything was lined up, right? Because it had already been in once, and I didn't change nothing. So at least the splines were where they needed to be. But it was a chore because this thing is really tight with the floorboard. So I had to bring the engine crane back in and jack the front of the engine up to get the transmission back in.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. But we're getting there. I didn't put the cross member back in the drive shaft. Still got to go in. But other than that, the transmission's buttoned up.
Did you explain that you shortened the drive shaft?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, you did.
Yeah.
Cut what? 3 inches out of it?
3 inches out of it, yeah.
Welded it back together?
Yeah. I just did it myself because I didn't have time to take it in and get it done.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good.
We'll see.
Hopefully it doesn't shake, but I tried my best to get it true and put it back the way it was. So yeah, we're down to just button that front end up, put the shifter tower back in, fill the transmission, cross member and drive shaft, and then hopefully we can drive this thing.
Yeah, and you're going to take it to work for a couple days to do kind of a test.
Yeah, just make sure
drive.
It's all good. Hopefully get the AC charged.
Yeah, and then once we know it's good, then we'll change the windshield.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got to do the windshield.
That's sitting in the back of the Jeep right now.
Yeah, so the glass guy is booked for like over a month out, so he was able to get me a windshield. What do you say? Good luck.
Yeah.
If you break it, you need another one, let me know.
Yeah, let me know if you need another one.
So that was nice.
No, Randy's awesome.
Yeah, he's great. But those windshields have doubled in price since 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I put one in the tow truck 3 years ago, and it was $200.
No, it's $400.
That was over $400. And then you got to buy a seal, which is over $100. And you got to buy a lock strip separately, which I didn't. I thought, you buy a seal, it should come with a new lock strip, but no. That's separate.
Which we still haven't ordered.
No, we're going to try and reuse this one, I guess.
Oh, right.
It's broken in a couple pieces, or we pulled the new one out of the tow truck and put this one in the tow trucks. I don't know what to do. rather have the nice stuff on this truck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be a fun one to do a windshield.
Yeah.
But at least the last 2 that he's changed for me, I've helped him. So
Good.
So I kind of.
I'm just nervous that I have to help you.
Yeah, you do.
I
I can't get that up there myself.
know.
Truck's too tall. Not as tall as the 62. That was a little tricky to do in that one.
Well, that's true.
That one we just changed the seal on.
Yeah.
The windshield was good. We just pulled it out and put a new seal in.
Okay. So yeah, we'll finish getting the front end together.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
Hopefully tomorrow night we can test drive it.
Yeah. And then you'll head
And
back
Freddie will
up.
be happy.
It's his favorite truck, and it's driving him nuts.
Every time I touch it, he just wants to jump in it.
Yeah.
The shifty eyes.
Sorry, babe.
That's just cruel.
That is so mean.
Sorry, dog.
Soon, babes.
Yeah, soon. Our pile of parts is shrinking.
It is.
Yeah.
So.
Then we'll have to put the camper in.
Oh yeah, and trying to get the fridge to work on the propane, that was fun.
Yeah.
Surprised we both have eyebrows left.
I'm shocked that it didn't burn my face because it literally blew a fireball in my face.
Same on my side.
Yeah,
like in the camper, it came through. I was like, whoo!
Yeah, I was on the outside. She was on the inside. It's like blew a fireball twice. It did it.
Yeah. And then
we didn't learn
like...
after the first time.
Then we're like, okay, we're good.
Yeah,
We don't.
We don't need the fridge, I guess.
No. Well, and it should be okay. Like, it's just the initial drive, the first drive, it might like warm up enough. But otherwise, if we get it cold in the morning before we leave and then drive, by the time we get back to a campsite.
And it's not like we're going to have a lot anyways. So.
No, it'll be like hot dogs, cheese.
Yeah, just some small stuff.
Yeah.
We're probably going to not cook that much. Probably because the food's so darn good down there. Yeah. We're going to be...
And since we're not paying for hotels, we might as well.
Yeah, might as well eat some awesome food.
Spend that money on food.
Yeah, get some good Mexican food down there.
Yep.
I'm excited. And we're probably going to do a trip down through Montana, Idaho, Utah, Arizona. And then we're going to do, so that's down the west side of the Rockies. And then on the way home, we're going to do New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, and come up the east side of the Rockies.
That'll be fun.
As long as the weather's pretty good.
We had to go to Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go ever since I saw Bugs Bunny.
Pretty sure the cartoons make it look better than it is.
Well, I didn't even see it. All he says is, I think I took a wrung turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He's not even in Albuquerque.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think it's known to be a pretty rough place, though.
Probably.
But you never know.
Well, let's get our butts to work.
Yeah. You got them big ones?
Yeah.
I'll get you a socket for that. This one's stripped. Huh. Why'd you do that?
Your ramminess.
No, I never break anything.
Oh no, never.
Nope. Nope, never. It's probably that big guy.
Not on the strip?
Yeah. Well, grill's on. We should maybe Oh, you know what? I don't know if we can put the hood on in here.
Why?
Because we can't open it all the way. It has to be open all the way to...
Oh.
I think we gotta wait till we back it out to put the hood on.
So are we missing one for right here?
Well, maybe the stripped one I didn't have in.
Oh, that would make
So you could
sense.
pull that out and... and that ratchet's a little funky. It's kind of jammed up with stuff. I can't believe it still works. I've had that for a long time and I've abused it badly. But, yeah, so front end's almost all back together. Got a couple things to wire for the headlights. Oh, you stripped that one too, didn't you?
It'll hold.
God, just wrecking stuff. But, yeah, I'm still got to crawl underneath and do a few things. Then can fill the transmission with oil and maybe actually start it tonight. Hear this motor run for the first time.
Okay, so give her a whirl.
Yeah, it probably works better when you turn or plug the fuel pump in.
Yeah, that helps. Yeah.
It's gonna take a bit to prime.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, everybody.
Maybe grab that impact off the valve cover.
Good call. Yeah, we got super worried when we go to start it. We couldn't hear the fuel pump.
It's making smoke.
Yeah.
We're getting somewhere.
Well, starts.
It doesn't exactly sound great. Sounds like it's missing with a cylinder.
Oh.
Probably needs to run longer to get all the fuel out of the system, or all the air out of the system. I mean.
Yeah.
I just don't want to run it that long until I fill the transmission and make sure everything's good. But I just had to know that it ran.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause this motor's been sitting here for
A long time.
a long time. Mm-hmm. It's sat in our shop for over a year. I don't know how long it sat in my brother's shop.
Yeah.
But I did know it ran because he had it running in his Super Duty dually. Now he's got my 6.7 in that thing.
How long do you think it'll take before he blows it up?
Oh,
It'll be good?
that motor, yeah, you can't blow them up.
Oh, okay.
He's never even blown any motors up.
Oh. He's just hard on the vehicle.
He just breaks transmissions.
Ah.
But that was just gonna be 4500s. They don't like 600 horsepower
Oh, no.
in a over 10,000 pound truck with semi wheels and tires on it.
touche.
Just like mine didn't like NB4500s either. I kept
No,
breaking them.
did not.
The heavy rims and tires kill them things. And the power. But, yeah, he has a G56 in his now too. Same as this transmission we just put in.
Nice. So it runs. So tomorrow we will take it to the lawnmower racing meeting, I should say. We're not just having a meeting about lawnmowers. Give it a little test drive because it'll be just a couple minutes out of town, so that'll be a good.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute drive each way.
Yeah.
It's minor. Well, we know it runs. That's a big part.
Yeah. And I helped.
I still wouldn't be like us if we didn't wait till
The last minute.
2 weeks to change the whole powertrain. In the
Especially since we were like 4 months ago. We're like, well, we better get the dually in the garage to start working on it. But then the other work truck was giving you issues.
Well, I didn't have another work truck.
Yeah.
My boss stole my company truck from me, so I had to drive this to work for the whole summer.
Yeah.
So just finally got the 12 valve running and was able to put this in the shop. So,
Yeah.
and then drove that.
So, but we got her changed.
Yeah.
It runs. And then you'll head back under the truck and put the cross member in and stuff.
Cross member and drive shaft, and should be mobile then.
Sounds good.
Try out the new transmission.
Ooh, exciting.
The new transmission that I put like, I don't know, 500,000 kilometers on in the other truck? No, not quite. 250,000.
So quarter.
Yeah. But that's exciting. Well, we're down to 2 days before we leave. I found an oil leak. My vacuum pump was leaking. I thought it was out of the line, but tried tightening that didn't do anything. And then I wiped everything clean. Found that it was actually the O-ring in between. So there's that O-ring there. Then there's a seal in the back here. But I had another one spare so I put a seal kit in it. And, oh, would you look at that? That doesn't look great. Well, that would have been a vacuum leak. Okay, well, I'm going to put this one on there. This one looks a bit better. Nice and lubricated. And we're going to throw this in. It is not a fun job. Would have been fine if I would have noticed that beforehand, but it's down under the injection pump, and I left you have to separate the power steering off of the vacuum pump, put it together in there, and then slide it into the engine. So it's a really fun job. I'm wondering if I take that boost tube right out. That might help me a bit, but yeah, this is a fun job. There's still some things to do. We still got to put the camper in. Still got to put the front valance on and the front bumper back on. Swap on the 22.5s. But we can't do that until the camper's in because it's too tall already with just stalkers. So yeah, we have tons of stuff to do. We're supposed to leave in 2 days. So awesome. But Hopefully we'll make her. We've test drove it. We drove it around the couple blocks around town. That was about it. The clutch is super touchy in this thing now. I don't know if it has something to do with the geometry of the clutch pedal being different or what, but you barely start lifting that thing and it grabs full. But it is an aggressive clutch. It's a 650 horse dual disc south bend, so it is a little on the aggressive side, but it wasn't that aggressive in my other truck. So I drove this transmission and clutch in my 2008 for quite a while. So I don't know why it's so jumpy in this, but oh well, we'll deal with it. Maybe it'll get better. But so far we're close. We were gonna swap windshields, but I don't know if we're gonna risk doing that. Been driving around with this cracked one for a year. I think we're just gonna rock it. We have a new one, but we're out of time. And if something goes awry with that, we're screwed. So I think we'll just leave it alone. And hopefully not get bothered by cops anywhere. So, but yeah, anyways, I'm gonna throw this back together. It was fun enough getting it apart, so going back together is gonna be just a treat, I bet. So, but anyways, we'll check in later. Well, I think I got everything. Bumper's back on. It's greased. Front camper bars are on. The rear one I use on the other truck, so I got to pull it off the other truck when we pull the camper. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it for a test drive. I took it to work the other day, and my fuel pressure would get a little on the low side when I'd really stomp on it. So I changed the fuel filter. We're gonna go see if that helps. I really hope so. What, did I get the wrong keys? No. That's this truck's keys. And it's currently snowing right now. So that's delightful. Looks like to the south of us it got quite a bit of snow last night. So we're at 18 PSI right now. Yeah, friggin' snowing. So I'm gonna take it for a test drive, and then I'll bring it in, clean the windows and stuff, and then we're gonna put the camper in it. We're leaving in the morning, so yeah. So I wish my EGT probe was working. It's not reading correctly. And for some reason I cannot turn my power levels down or do anything on this. I don't know what's wrong, but because these are spicy injectors for sure. My brother, I talked to him, I think they're 200% overs or something, because this thing is redonkulous. Just do third gear burnouts like nothing. That was a good test for my drive shaft welding too. And my fuel pressure is holding, so That's good. Holy. Yeah, it's got like 100 horse more than it did before. Oh, there we go. EGT just started working. Yeah, it can get hot. Well, that was what I was worried about, was my fuel pressure, so we're good. Should be fine. Oh, it's just a windy, gross, snowy day today. This is horrible. Hopefully it's a little better when we leave tomorrow morning. Hopefully it doesn't snow tonight and make the roads all crappy. But we'll see. So, gonna head home and do a couple things, and then we'll put the camper in. Get it ready to go. Oh, well, the camper's in here. It's a mission. You gotta have the little tires on it, take the fenders off, outer duals off, and deflate the tires to absolutely nothing. I actually pumped them back up. I had to flatten them completely to get under there, but yeah, it's out of the power wagon and into the dually. So yeah, still so much stuff to do. That was a mission. We a lot of time it's normal, a lot of work, but or most of the time it's a lot of work, but this time was extra. We had to weld for probably a couple hours, bracing up these lift points. The stupid thing about this thing is it's a tripod. There's 3 jacks only. So 1 on this side, in the middle, and 2 on the other side. So, and it's a 1968, so it's seen some things. And it wasn't built to be lifted this high, so it's a lot more stress on it. So had to reinforce those and do a bunch of work to the jacks just to get it to actually work. It was fun. We're still trying to figure out the wiring. The taillights are weird. Something's up. So Michelle ran to town and getting a set of boat trailer lights for it. We're just gonna replace them. So, but yeah, that's almost ready to go. It's almost getting dark and we're still got a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, well, hopefully we're leaving in the morning still. Well, we're as ready as we can be. That was a lot of work. Those darn semi wheels and tires are just so much work. But I was gonna just rock the little stalkers, but this transmission, this new 6-speed, is even lower overdrive than my NV4500 was, so we would just be screaming. So even to do 70, which is what we'll do, we won't do more than 70 with this camper, but even to do 70, it would be, she'd be singing pretty good. So, but we're leaving first thing in the morning. We just finished up the lights, put Put the fenders and everything back on. Put a set of boat lights down below. Couldn't get the camper wiring working. I don't know. Must be a short somewhere. Something's going on. It's backfeeding and doing weird stuff. So, but we're packed up. I think we got everything. And yeah, start heading for Tucson in the morning. Thanks for watching this one. We'll be doing probably I don't know if we'll do a video driving down and a video at duct tape drags or just do all in one, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff to see on the way, so I'm not sure yet, but there'll be at least one more video coming about this journey. See how the old girl does. But anyways, y'all, thanks for watching.